Alright. What's up, y'all? Nightmare Baller 1. This is my UFC 76 prediction video. So, I haven't done an MMA video in the longest, but I gotta do this because my favorite fighter in the history of the world, Chuck Liddell, is in the main event, so I have to do this. Alright, not gonna pick all the fights, just gonna pick most of them, but not all of them, because, there's no point picking all of them. I'm sorry. As much as I like some of the other MMA gurus out here, it's really no point. First fight I'm gonna pick is Diego Saravia, Saravia, you know what I'm talking about, versus Jeremy Stephens. Okay, Jeremy Stephens, he has good stand up as well as his BJJ is pretty good. You know what I mean? And he has good submission ability or whatever, and he can take a beating. You know what I mean? Just ask Dean Thomas. He can take a beating. I mean, yeah, he got beat down in that fight, but he ended in that arm bar. But he's a pretty good fighter. You know what I mean? But look who he's facing, Dean Thomas. Probably one of the premier 155 pounders, in the world right now. And then you got the octopus, Diego. Excuse me, y'all, my sinuses. Good BJJ once again, ground game impressive. He has submission ability. I'm gonna have to pick Diego because I seen more of him though. No disrespect to Stephens. I just seen more of the octopus. Sorry. Alright, then next I'm gonna pick Diego Sanchez and John Fitch, alright? Diego Sanchez has amazing stand up, alright? That's Joe Riggs, alright? Wasn't Joe Riggs that took the knee on Fight Night D? From yeah, my brothers let me know, it was Joe Riggs. I had to make sure. But yeah, he has great stand up, it's getting a lot better. I was shocked he lost to Koscheck because that's why I thought he had the edge in. You know what I mean? But yeah, John Fitch, I've seen a few of his fights or whatever, but I just think that he does a lot of things good. I think he has better submissions than Sanchez, definitely. But I think Sanchez does more things better than he does good, so I'm picking Sanchez. I'm sorry, Sanchez is gonna keep it on the feet and knock him out. Probably TKO, do the punches. He probably gonna land a big punch and finish him on the ground. So I'm picking Sanchez probably in the second round. You know what I mean?
Like Joe Riggs. So the thing is,
right.
Joe Riggs got the hell knocked out of him.
Then we got Machida versus Nakamura. Okay, Machida's stand up is great. We all know this. You know what I'm saying? He's a third degree black belt in karate. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking amazing. All right. Then we got Nakamura. His takedowns, his ground game, his flexibility. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be an interesting fight because there's two different kinds of fighters. But I think if Machida keeps it standing, and use his insane striking advantage, because his striking advantage is just in this particular fight, it's off the charts. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna have to pick Nakamura because I think he's gonna be able to take him down. You know what I mean? So yeah. And if Nakamura gets him on the ground, it's pretty much over. All right. Next you got Shogun versus Forrest Griffin. All right. I'm a big Forrest Griffin fan. All right. My brother followed him during the Ultimate Fighter. I didn't really watch the UFC or MMA in general then. Then I started watching him and I saw the Tito Ortiz fight, and I really started to relate to this guy because he's pretty much been through hell his whole life. You know what I mean? And adversity. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm a big Forrest Griffin fan, judging the position he's in now. But he don't stand a chance in hell in this fight. I mean, just Shogun, man. His striking is amazing, and his clinch is, like Hat Trick Hockey said, man. You get caught in the clinch with this guy, God help you. like Hat Trick Hockey said, man, he would destroy you. You know what I mean? And his BJJ is good. You know what I mean? Everything. Oh yeah, my brother just wanted to say something about this whole, Forrest Griffin and Shogun fight. So yeah.
All right, listen. I think Shogun's gonna win, no doubt, right? Yeah, but it's kind of okay. Now, if you want to say that Forrest Griffin actually strike with Shogun, you are the biggest dumbass in the world. Okay? No. His best bet is the probably take him to the ground and just make sure that he can stay on top. That's it. If he can stay on top, he'll be straight. Other than that, no. The fight's over.
I mean, Forrest Griffin's pretty good on the ground, though, man. Like he goes
straight. He's straight.
He goes
straight.
I mean, he goes for some. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think that Forrest Griffin is a good fighter, right? But honestly, I think his stand-up is overrated. You know what I mean?
No. I told you it was overrated, nigga.
No, I mean, regardless of that, I still think it's overrated because,
it is overrated.
He's a good striker. But if you hear people talk about him, that like he's a great striker, you know what I mean? He's a good striker, you know.
Ain't no damn Chuck Liddell.
That's how they act. They act like, he's like a little mini Chuck Liddell, you know what I'm saying? But Shogun, he's gonna win. Period.
All right, peace out, y'all. That's my only thing I got to say.
Yeah, my brother's gone now. He says that's the only thing he has to say. All right, then we got Thiago Tavares versus Tyson Griffin. Okay. Tavares, once again, another guy with dangerous Muay Thai. And his BJJ is, not necessarily his BJJ. He just has good, his BJJ is good too. But like, what do you expect, from a guy that looked up to, Horace Griffin growing up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean Horace Griffin, Horace Grace. Goddamn, yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, man, and then you got Tyson Griffin, who's pretty much, I guess you can say that well, I ain't gonna say that similar because what's the name? Tyson Griffin is more of a ground and pound type of guy, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, and he has pretty good submissions also, so we'll just have to see, you know what I mean? But I'm pick Tavares just because he does more things, in most things he's better than Griffin, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm picking Tavares definitely. All right, then we got the fight I've been looking forward to since Chuck lost the title in May. Okay, Chuck Liddell and Keith Jardine. Okay, Keith Jardine is aggressive. He comes at you full head of steam. And he's pretty good at most things. You know what I mean? But Chuck Liddell is a counter striker, and knowing Keith Jardine has the ego that he has, because he has an ego, he's gonna try and stand with Chuck. That's what I think. He's gonna try and knock Chuck out. Chuck is a counter striker. Okay, Chuck will play off his mistakes. And Keith Jardine, the minute he makes a mistake, will be on his back looking up at the lights. Chuck Liddell will win this fight, knockout, I would say second round. And I will bet any amount of money on that. Chuck Liddell will win this fight, be back on his winning ways, getting a title shot real soon when he beats some other people. So I'm telling you, mark my words, Keith Jardine will be on his back looking at the lights. Nightmare Baller 1, I'm out, y'all.